Hello, happy holidays, and welcome back to the House of Royale. This is episode 102. Wow. I am your host, Rochelle. It's not Rachel, it's Rochelle. And even though it is raining outside in Nevada, we are warm and toasty inside, honey, and we are still giving summer energy up in the House of Royale in collaboration with Mortez. Okay. And as always, we have a little intro. First of all, I would like to thank our sponsor for this episode, The Happiest Hour. Are you trying to stay sober? Or maybe you just want to cut down on calories, or you just want to stay healthy. Maybe you're trying to do dry January. This is the way to do it. Drinks and shots for every mood, whatever you need. I'm going to read off the list right here. Good mood mocktails. Strawberry, sage, lavender, lemon, apple cider. Then there's the Mood Plus Energy drinks. The Mood Plus Energy, orange cream, lavender lemon, triple berry. Then we have the Good Mood mixers, ginger beer flavor, okay? And you guys, these have terpenes in them, which is derived from all natural plants, okay? This is food from the earth. These are ingredients from the earth that are here to nourish your body and help your brain function properly. The shots, okay, let's talk about the little shots. Tiffany and her team over at the Happiest Hour have created their own line of shots, including Curb the Munchies, Rocket Fuel, Zen, Intensify, Calm, Sleep, Wake, Bliss, Mend, so on and so forth. Maybe you're tired and you need an energy boost. Maybe you have anxiety, maybe you have insomnia. But each of these drinks are designed to help you with those issues and bring you to life and help you become the highest version of yourself. Next, I want to talk about Mortez. Please go follow us on all socials, okay? We have a brand new website on the way, new photo gallery. We are curating a brand new showcase that we will be filming with a quartet and a drummer and the whole thing shot and filmed out in Nevada, and we are so excited to present that to you guys. But in the meantime, to support our band, first of all, add all of the music, right? It's like symphonic rock, pop rock, orchestral rock. The span of genre within the Mortez catalog is crazy. And I would love for you guys to give us your thoughts on what is your favorite song. If you're a dancer, go do a dance video to one of our songs. I'm going to do more dance videos to our songs. I am so excited to present this music to the world because it is so deep and it's so heart-wrenchingly gorgeous. And I really want to know what you guys think. Also, merch, okay? Go get a t-shirt, a hoodie. We have a bunch of different items right now for sale. And when you guys purchase your merch item, take a photo of yourself and send it to us so that we can add it to our social media spotlight. We love to showcase the fans that wear the merch because that is such a huge way to support your local artists or like anyone in the performing arts. When you guys are purchasing a piece of merchandise, it is literally helping that artist or band survive. Speaking of which, patreon.com/House of Royale, same thing. So come support the podcast. Tell us about your business and how we can collaborate. Just like here with the Happiest Hour, I would love to promote your product or whatever it is you have going on. Talk to us. It is patreon.com/House of Royale. All of the patrons that have been with me since 2022, thank you so much. You guys are the ones that have helped this podcast stay afloat. We are on episode 102. We've had almost over 100 guests come to the show. And it's just been such a blessing to build community and to hear these personal stories, to obviously let other people know that you are not alone, that we are all going through the rigmarole and psychoticness of life. And that being said, the holidays are insane, and that is why we're doing this episode, to just inhale and exhale together and get through Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is you're celebrating, the new year. Let's get rid of that anxiety together, okay, you guys? I'll see you in a second. Bye. And we're back, episode 102. This is a mini-sode, okay? Because I just want to have a conversation with you guys about the holidays, okay? I want to talk about different tips, tricks, tools. How can we get through without losing our minds? Because I know that it can be really overwhelming and scary and stressful. It can also be wonderful and lovely and beautiful, depending on the situation, depending on your family or your friends or whoever you're celebrating with. I think the main goal is to stick to your daily routine and keep your self-care routine intact, okay? Are we drinking water? Are we sleeping enough? Are we journaling? Are we meditating? Are we stretching? I mean, these things are literally gonna hold it down for you up here in the mind, right? If you have a therapist, make sure that you're scheduling. I just had a therapy session the other day and it was extremely helpful. The things that we turn into these horror stories and these nightmares, the second you talk about it and get it off your chest, all of a sudden it alleviates some of that pressure, right? And then we can be nicer to people because we're not holding on to that intense energy, right? So I just want to talk about lately. And I've done a shout out for her before, but I love this girl. She just got a publishing deal with Penguin, and she has a book deal that's about to happen. And she manifested this for herself. Her TikTok handle is Cherrylimeadesoda. She is out here spreading the good word of manifestation. The reason why I like to listen to other women talk about manifestation, because yeah, visualization and manifestation have been around since the beginning of time, right? But it's all about how you present the information. I personally don't want to go onto YouTube and listen to an older man rant and jive about visualization because it's like, hey, buddy, you haven't been through what I've been through, right? This chick, Cherrylimeadesoda, Courtney, she's been through some shit and she's been through some of the same stuff that I've been through. So I'm like, hey, you know what? She gets it. She knows the feeling of the anxiety, the PTSD, the trauma, I don't think that I can heal from this feeling, right? Like, I don't think I can move forward another day knowing what I've been through. Like, it can be debilitating. It can make you freeze in your place and destroy the gifts that you have to give to the world, right? Like for me personally, all I want to do is sing and dance, but it's so interesting how difficult those two tasks can be for a person like me who has been through multiple events of severe trauma, right? And directly tied to show business or, you know, having people close to you. They might say or do things in childhood, or if they have the same narrative over and over and over again, it can really seep into the brain, seep into the mind, and it can cause a person to not want to do what they are good at anymore. And so for me, it's changing the internal dialogue and the narrative. And what helps me do that is listening to like-minded individuals and other women that have been through similar situations as me. And, you know, Courtney is literally a guru of her craft now. Every time she speaks, every single TikTok video is a 3 or 4 minute masterclass in how to rewire your brain. And even this morning, I got my journal out and I was like, let's listen to a Courtney video and take some notes on what she's saying to remind myself that when you wake up with that fear and that terror, you don't have to listen to that. You don't have to look at that as the beacon of the narrative for the rest of your day. No, we have to take the subconscious thoughts and tell them, no, ma'am, you are not going to take over my mind, my day, my schedule, my gifts, my talents. You are going to go over there and go away. And I am going to listen to the truth, right? Which is the self-talk of miracles happen to me every day. Why am I so lucky? So on and so forth. And down below, I will give you guys a link to another woman who is so good at these gorgeous affirmations. Her name is Hot High Priestess. So I will put both girls down below. Follow them on TikTok. They are so incredible and they have been so life-saving for me. Christmas, it's a big one, right, you guys? Like, some people, it's been the same. Since you were born, it's the same, rituals and traditions, right? Like, but a lot has happened in the world, especially since lockdown. A lot of people have lost loved ones, family members, friends, and the holidays can feel dark. Truly. And so I think number one, it's good to be super honest with yourself and whoever you trust that you can talk to about how the holidays make you feel, right? Because seasonal depression is so real. It's so real. And we have to do whatever it takes to keep our head above water and to realize we are not alone. So I just want to say that you can do the holidays however you want, what makes you feel good. Like maybe it's, tomorrow or the next day or even on Christmas Eve. Let's say it's like really wrecking your body, right? Just on Wednesday, on Christmas Eve, maybe it's not Christmas Eve. Maybe we're saying, you know what? Wednesday is a day of exercise. Wednesday is a day of joy and celebration. And I'm not even gonna look at it as a severe major date that, the world has made such a huge deal out of, right? Like maybe reconstruct the wording of Wednesday and Thursday, right? Like how do you want to feel on those 2 days and let your body feel those emotions. Visualize the things that you might do for yourself that is going to give you happiness and joy. And then when you do have to go visit family, you can be present in the moment and listen to yourself and know, okay, I'm here and I'm going to give everyone my time and energy. And then when I'm ready to go home, I'm going to go home and just continue to make sure that you have those boundaries, guard your heart, and make sure that you're listening to yourself rather than pressing it all down, sweeping it under the carpet, as a lot of our family members do. And just know that you don't have to do that. You can still be an evolving flower that is blooming and transcending. And, maybe you don't want to drink. Maybe you want to eat healthy. Maybe you want to stay in that Zen flow, even though you are going to be put into an environment where not everyone is in that same mindset. And that's totally fine, because also another great teacher, of course, is gratitude. And when we handle these situations from a place of gratitude, it can really shift how the mind views the scenario, right? Like, how can I be of service to everyone for the next 2 or 3 hours? How can I bring joy to this person, this person, this person, and leave knowing that I gave someone a smile or a laugh or a hug. And when I leave, I know that I did my job, which is I want to serve others. I want to give others my presentness, right? But also knowing Quote, my time is valuable. My energy is expensive and exclusive, right? Which is so true. And it's like we have to give compassion to our own being, right? And continue to have those boundaries when we're in these different family situations. So I just give you guys all of my love. And, you know, some of y'all are going to have a great and merry time and you're not even worried about it. And we are all trying to channel that energy. And for those of you who are you're in deep, right? And it can be treacherous. Just remember that you can go back home and recalibrate and hit the reset button. And the next day, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine and you can recover from whatever drama may happen. But let's manifest a drama-free week, weekend, holiday. Let's get into New Year's, right? Because 2026 can be scary as fuck, right? Because we're thinking, oh dear God, not only have I still, after all these years, not hit the mark or not hit my goals, or I'm not where I want to be. And now we have another year approaching and it's just this, the alarm bells go off and you're like, oh my God, am I doing enough? Or when you're in show business, to all the artists out there going, I haven't made it yet. I'm a disgrace, right? There's millions of us out there just praying to the Lord, baby Jesus, please help me reach these goals as an artist. It's so hard. And even outside of show business, wherever you are in your life, you know, maybe it's, I should have been married by now. I should have had kids by now. I should have a booming career by now. Or maybe you had all those things and now you're starting over again in 2026 and it feels terrifying. But the thing is that we are alive and that's it. So we're living on planet Earth. Life is so short, but life is also long. And it's like, the number one key is to remember that when you find joy, that is when the doors open. So when we start to settle into that fear mindset, that is when the walls start to close in and we lose out on opportunities. We lose opportunities because the frequency that we're putting out is fear and oh no, oh my God, why has it not happened yet? We want to get back into the relaxed zone where joy and happiness are the number one feelings inside of our body. Because the fact of the matter is that the universe copies exactly how we are feeling inside of our bodies. So 2026 equals calm, peace, happiness, joy, period. And whatever door opens, that's great. That's beautiful. That's just a cherry on top because you were already satisfied. You were already happy with where you were at. And now people want to work with you. They're calling you, they're emailing you, they're giving you grace and love and opportunities because you are putting that frequency out into the world. And that is just how it goes, people. That's how it goes. When you see other people skyrocket to success and you think to yourself, how did they do that? I mean, a lot of times it's, situational, it's circumstantial. It's, people are in different types of situations, right? And I do have to say in show business, taking a shortcut or sacrificing your soul to get somewhere, it will only last so long. And very few people, I feel like, maybe the 1%ers or like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%ers of the world have the mental audacity to bypass those feelings of disarray when something is not right, but you just keep striving to hit the top of the mountain. It's just so unhealthy and toxic, right? So if you truly are aligned with your body, your mind, your emotions, your spirit, your soul, the universe, there are no shortcuts at all. It's like the way to reach your true purpose. It's like my dream is to be able to just sing freely with an open diaphragm and an open third eye and just sing fully to the best of my ability without getting choked up and without crying and without those tears of sadness. It's like, I really want the vocal ability to equal joy. And like, that is what I am striving for. But in my heart, I know that if I don't continue to do the work of waking up every day and healing from my past life, it's not going to happen. I have to truly embrace that healing process. So I think when we think about 2026 or getting another year older, it's just, I'm here, I'm present, and joy and happiness equal the new year. And that is how we keep our sanity, y'all. Okay? Like, there is no other way. We can't put pressure on ourselves because why? Like, there is no point in being sad or scared about not having this, or this. Let's be grateful for what we do have. And if you are struggling with something that is just, why did God do this to me? Why did God put this on my plate? It's too much to handle. It's knowing that you are an inspiration to so many other people because you are going through that thing, and then holding on to the reassurance that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it does get better from here. It's just hanging on to those thoughts and knowing that that is the truth. Whew. Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm going to talk about Mortez, and then we're going to pull a tarot card, and then I'm out, honey. Let's talk about Mortez. During Halloween, Mortez released an EP. Let's talk about it. Veil, oh my God. Haunt, Couture, yes. Pray. These songs are, every single one of them. Pray we wrote a year ago, and Brett reproduced it and we revamped it, and it's just so hard hitting and in your face now. But, you know, Pray obviously is about hearing that voice inside of your mind when you know that you need to get down on your knees and pray. When you know that you're getting that pull, that tug in your heart that something is right. And you're hearing the voices or like your guides or like spirit being like, yes, this is it. Follow that feeling. The piano of it all. It was so inspired by Imogen Heap. We love you. I love you, Imogen Heap. Like, so inspired by her. And to this day, I love it so much. Sometimes, you know, artists will put a song out and you're like, okay, next. And you're kind of over whatever you've already put out. It does not feel like that whatsoever. It's like revisiting these songs is a storybook, dark fantasy wonderland every time I hear them. Haunt Couture, like near and dear to my heart. It's like I want to go to Paris for Paris Fashion Week or New York Fashion Week and see the top designers and their runway shows. And, you know, all of like the edgy, vibey designers like Jeremy Scott, for example, or like Dreaming Ellie, or who else would be like fun and wild? Like all the latex designers and like everyone doing like the breastplate stuff, like the 3D printed fashion designers and stuff. Like Haunt Couture is such, like it embodies the energy of these designers. And I can't wait to see models walking down the runway to haunt Couture, honestly. And maybe even in a Mortez show, like that could be like a signature piece to the Mortez show is we have the dancers do like a haunted ball runway walk like during each show. I think that would be sick. And then Veil, oh my God, Veil is like you just literally see an orchestra playing this song, you know? And then it's like, I don't know, like Amy from Evanescence comes out and just starts singing this like symphonic rock, whatever. Like that's, if I were to give it to somebody, it would be her or like someone like her, but it's ours and we get to play it and sing it. And it's just like this, again, dark fantasy, symphonic rock in your face piece of music that is just insane that, you know, Brett composed because he is a genius. And so I just wanted to revisit that EP because it's also fun because everyone's putting Christmas music out right now. And it's like, but switch up your Christmas game, right? Like have a dark fantasy Christmas playlist. Like it doesn't have to be Jingle Bells for all the songs. It can be the candles and like the macabre energy of it all. Is your Christmas tree white or black? Maybe in your fantasy, you have upside down black Christmas trees all over your haunted mansion, right? Like that's really what this music is giving. And then after that, we released a country song, which is called The Crossing. And this is also so crazy because the genre timeline jump leap that Mortez does all the time is just like so wide spanning. And, you know, we're out here in Reno and it's like country is like the number one genre. And like we were inspired to do, you know, because we're surrounded by it and with Down with the Devil and River Runnin', it's like we were like, let's just do another, you know, country rock banger. And The Crossing is so that. And I get choked up with that song too, though, because it's so about like, are you going to let go of all the things that held you down? And then are you going to not look forward to crossing over, but like take your time and enjoy life? It's just really emotional. It's super emotional. And so I know that we released those songs in this timeline for a reason. And because we're such a new band, it's like, I can't wait to see the seeds that have been planted flourish and for us to find our audience and for us to find that zeitgeist and for these songs to really hit where they're meant to hit is just like, it's the best gift. And it's like, that is such a great Christmas gift for us, is to have these songs out and to have you guys listening to them and adding them to your playlist. And then right now, Brett is working on our live showcase and literally like writing the sheet music for the string section. And it's just glorious. Like I am so excited. The songs like Sirens, I want to do a dance video to Siren. Like I want a fully choreographed dance routine to Sirens. And then Castle, which is, you know, a love story, romance, fantasy. And what's the other one? It's Sirens, Castle, and what else? Oh my God, Purgatory. Holy shit, that's what I want to talk about. Purgatory is another new one that we have not released yet. And maybe this conversation will be an exclusive clip on Patreon. So if you're a Patreon member, go over to Patreon and I'm going to post this exclusively on Patreon. Bye. And we're back. Okay, go join Patreon so you can listen to the secret I just told everybody. That being said, I just want to encourage all of you to keep doing the stuff that you love, the stuff that makes you feel alive and happy. I am pushing myself to do the same because we can get stuck in our head and we can get stuck in that depression. And it's like, we have to know that once we beat the subconscious dark mindset and get over that hump and get back into that high vibration, badass bitch mode, that is when life gets better and you see the sunshine come out and you feel your body. I mean, let's talk about the endorphin levels and how they heal your body, okay? Your face, right? Like, I'm always bitching about my face and how, like, I'm going to get a facelift in like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, whatever. It's like, hey, instead of getting a facelift, why don't you just be happy? And then maybe your skin won't be so saggy, bitch. So just keep that in mind. Is like, the happier you are, the better your body functions and the better you look and you have that glow. And it's just like, get that dis-ease out of your body, get the diseases out of your body, right? Like, let's lift our vibration and heal. Boom. Next, we are going to pull a card from the deck. This is the Christina Ricci tarot deck, Cat Full of Spiders. And in light of the holiday season, we are going to pull a card, okay? Because I want to give you guys a sense of hope and freedom and self-love and reassurance that everything is going to be okay. So let's pull a card. What do the cards have to say? What do the cards have to say? Cards, what are you going to tell us? 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 9 of Cups. April's done it. She's gathered all 10 mystical cups to break the warlock's curse and restore the subjects of the Cat Witch Kingdom to their true form. In her honor, a joyous celebration is held, and she's crowned the Princess of Cat Valley. The 9 of Cups represents success and personal satisfaction. Your dreams have come true. You've accomplished your goal and everything is right in your world. Bask in the glory of this moment. Okay, and in reverse, the 9 of Cups suggests that you've accomplished a goal you set out, but your success is not as fulfilling as you expected it to be. It may be time to re-examine your definition of success. Are you basing it off your own feelings or are you using others' metrics to gauge it? It's time to discover your own happiness and fulfillment, even if that path strays from the known and expected one. Okay, so 9 of Cups, you guys. Okay, this is success and personal satisfaction. Your dreams have come true. You guys, this is just the universe saying that it's there. If you desire it, it is meant for you. And whatever you desire desires you more. That is what you have to say to yourself. Whatever I desire desires me more. Times 10, times a million. It is coming to you. It's just relaxing into that feeling of knowingness. Relaxing into that feeling of, yes, it is divine timing and it is meant for me and it is coming to fruition. Let this be your sign. Your dreams have come true. You just have to see it come to fruition. Your dreams have come true. You have accomplished your goal. And everything is right in your world, okay? Can I get an amen? Amen. Thank you, Christina Ricci. We love you. You guys can go get Cat Full of Spiders. Get it as a Christmas gift. Get the new tarot deck, Cat Full of Spiders, for a Christmas gift for yourself, for your sister, for your friends, for your coven. Whoever needs it, go get it for them because they're going to love it. I love it. We read it every episode, and it is just on point. Okay, loved ones. all of the love in the world. Let's make sure that we stretch and get some exercise in and give ourselves that reassurance that everything is going to be okay. Even though it's all the holidays and the new year and da-da-da, we're going to be okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to make it through just like it's another Monday or Tuesday, honey. I'm sending you all of my love. And I will see you guys for the next episode. We're probably going to have a guest. So get ready. I love you guys. See you later.